Hey there, cats and kitties. I am the Blues Man, Johnny Blues, and with this video, I'll be discussing some brief thoughts on episode 1 of a brand new anime series I just checked out called WataMote, and it's actually the abbreviated title for this series. It has an uber long title, and being that this is the first episode, I'm actually going to try to pronounce this. I have it written over to my side here. The full title is Watashi ga Motenai no Wado Kengeitimo Omerda ga Warui, and or something. Basically, it translates to no matter how I look at it, it's you guys' fault I'm not popular. It's basically a really fun first episode, and it's one of those, from the preview, I really thought I would actually be attracted to, want to get into, and by the end of the first episode, I was right. It's something that is really fun. The topic is one that basically a lot of people can relate with, being in school and being sort of a loner or, somebody who feels cast out, unpopular, essentially. And with this main character who we're following, Tomoko Karoki, she's basically been in middle school. She did have a friend that we know of during middle school, but basically she's been building up toward high school, and this is her first year in high school. And she's very much still a loner. I mean, she's used to spending most of her time playing video games and dating games and stuff like that, reading manga, and just spending a lot of time indoors by herself. And so it's basically time for her. She thinks high school is going to be this big, raucous adventure where she's going to be ushered into popularity because of all her game scores and stuff like that. And we jump ahead a couple of months. It's like May when, we catch up with her in school. And her life has just been very mundane, very plain stated. She just goes to school, goes through the motions, goes home, and she's really just needing to do something, needing something to fix this situation. Now, I love her character design. I love the look of her. She's got a sort of what, Hollywood or the media might portray as a gothic overall style. And just, I get such a big kick out of her character. Kind of reminds me of Furugori from Robotics Notes, in how insatiable and like nerdy she can get about stupid things. She thinks everybody is having salacious activities behind closed doors if they go out for karaoke and stuff like that. So basically, she ends up thinking the first step is modifying her appearance. Of course, this is the biggest mistake anyone makes, and everyone makes. Basically, when they think they need to be popular or get friends, they start to change themselves. And that seems to be the gist of her journey. She's going to tumble and fall and trip over hurdles, trying to figure out what exactly she needs to do to, get out there and get seen and make friends and all this stuff. And so she goes to her little brother, who's actually a little bit more popular. He goes out with friends. He's on a soccer team and all this stuff. And I love their relationship because he's just like, get out of my room. Seriously. Just get out, but they talk about it, and he, I guess, sympathizes with her by the end because she ends up saying one word to a teacher passing by, saying goodbye to him, and she feels like she's accomplished something. She's that, internal, and that being basically closed off to the world. She thinks one word is enough, and so the brother, I think, is taking sympathy on her and wanting to help her find a way to get out there and make friends and be not necessarily popular, but just, hone in on a better life that is not so lonely and that kind of thing. And I just love the quirky humor of the episode. Wick Donalds, I love basically they can't get away with the copyright of McDonald's and all that. All these little nods like gaggle, stuff like that. I love little tropes like this, instead of Google, that is. And I just thought it was a really fun first episode, so I will be sticking with this one. I don't know if I'm going to do episodic reviews or not. I may, depending on how good episode 2 is. And otherwise, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments below what you thought of the first episode. If you follow the manga, please post no spoilers. And otherwise, that'll be it for me, so I'll catch you later. Peace.